Hey, welcome to Feralart, or welcome back to Feralart. How you doing? This is the Nate's Art Lab December Collab edition. That was a mouthful. Our challenge was to use colors from our favorite holiday treat to make a painting. I don't really eat treats very much, but I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to make this dark chocolate cherry cake that you put ice cream on top of, and it was so good. I'm sure it would probably curl my teeth now, but when I was a kid, oh, the sweeter the better. And I love me some cake. So let's get down here on the canvas and see what we got. Okay. I have a little 11 by 14 level 3 Artist Loft canvas. I've painted some of the sides and edges with Van Dyke Brown from Amsterdam. My colors today are Chrome and Curl White, Deco Art 24 Karat Gold, Rust-Oleum Black Cherry. This is a scrape of Bordeaux, Purple, and Gold. And I have Amsterdam Van Dyke Brown with just a little bit of Boom Gel and Willy Wagtail Black. And I want to mix in some TLP cappuccino because I think a cup of cappuccino would go really well with this cake. And you can get your TLPs from fluid-art.co. I suggest you do so because they are fabulous. And I'm going to add that cappuccino to my odd brown mixture here so that we have our cappuccino with our cake, because yum. I've left these a little thicker. That might turn out to be a mistake, but I don't know. We're going to see. All right. We're going to do a little chaos style blowout here. I think it was Erica Hughes that came up with that one. So I would like to have around the outside more of the chocolate. And then some of this beautiful Rust-Oleum Black Cherry. And a little bit of this Bordeaux just to brighten that up a little bit. And a little gold. Why? Because this is a golden dessert. That's why. I just want to kind of sprinkle this through. I think a little more chocolate for our cake. What do you think? Chocolate and cappuccino. I mean, come on, yum. All right. We'll see how that does. And now for our ice cream. Yum, ice cream. I mean, come on. Okay, and a blowing we will go.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da 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 da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, where the snow would fall and the air was crisp and cold, where we heard of angels up on high says of old, when all was right and the candlelight would glow, where we used to play in a wintry wonderland, and we'd hear carols sung from Rudolph's marching band. Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, when all was right and the candlelights would glow, where we used to play in a wintry wonderland, and we'd hear carols sung from Rudolph's marching band, and we'd hear carols sung from Rudolph's marching band.
Okay, just like the little fat kid I always was. I used too much paint, just like I always put too much cake and ice cream on my plate. How you like that? Ha! It's okay. I kind of like the way it came out. That's kind of what it looked like in the bowl because, you know, I don't know whether as a kid or if you still do this, you have to mix everything up before you eat it. And so your ice cream and your cake sort of ends up looking like this on the plate. So I'm just going to go around and clean up these edges, and I will be right back with a little flyover. Okay, here are wet results of my chocolate cherry cake with ice cream and cappuccino pour. Really didn't leave much room for my ice cream. That's okay, to be quite honest with you. I always preferred the cake. So let's start off in this corner. We got some neat little cells going on. We don't have an overabundance of cells, which kind of makes me happy. I really like these colors together. I am glad that I added that Bordeaux scraping. I think that it really adds a lot of life to this painting. I was afraid that the Rust-Oleum black garnet would just be too dark, and I think I was right about that. So here we are with our wet results. I think it's kind of pretty. Just used too much paint, as per usual with me. So there we go. And here we are with our sparklies. We got them, buddy. Yum. See, you could eat the paint almost. I really like that Bordeaux mix that went in there. I think it's really pretty. There's not sparkle in the white very much, except for where I blew it across. But I think this really does kind of look like, you know, what your bowl looks like once you get your cake and your ice cream and your stuff in there. So pretty decent representation, even if I say so myself. So there we go. Yum. Yummy, yummy. All right. I'll see you back when it's dry. Here are the results of my Nate's Art Lab collab. This is my interpretation of dark chocolate cherry cake with vanilla ice cream. I can tell you one thing. That was a delicious dessert my mom used to make when I was a kid. Woo-wee. And this painting is really quite pretty. It reminds me of, you know, when you're a kid and you mix all your cake and ice cream up together in your bowl and then you eat it up. That's kind of what it reminds me of. There's a little gold in there. I just think this is a lovely color palette, and I had a great deal of fun doing this. I don't often blow things out, but I had a big time. So if you haven't joined us at Nate's Art Lab on Patreon, you got to think about it. The collabs are great, and a lot of questions get asked and answered in there. So, yeah, before you go, look at that subscribe button. Is it poked? If not, poke it. Have you given me a thumbs up? Do you like this? Do you like this painting? If you do, hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, what day it is, what you're doing. I don't care. Let's talk. And share with your friends if you can. All right? All right. Well, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days